Right there, you see the location button is on. Still saying that I'm in Nicollet, Minnesota, but we all know I'm not in Nicollet, Minnesota. I'm in New Orleans, Minnesota. That could be the deer walker, or the skinwalker. That was actually just deer just sitting there. Very red deer too. I'm gonna go in this way. But I got some gifts. Not much. But I got 3 oranges. And I got a thing of beef jerky. So this deer just went up this way. Look at this, hold on. This is all cleared away. This whole path is cleared away. So for real, the bean is literally like clearing paths. Clearing all the paths. Because there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it that it literally took its foot or something and swept it clean. No doubt in my mind. Took something to make this clean. That's for sure. Here's a little pile of rubbish. All this is rather swept clean. Still, this part already was. The other part, that's brand new, swept clean. So the bean's making itself, how you say, active at nighttime by cleaning. Good for him, or it, or her, or they. And anyway, up here is where the big poop is that I filmed the other day. Might as well film it again. See? And anyway, needs to be filmed to prove that I'm in the same location. I don't want someone to think that I brought stuff that was here to Nicollet County Woods or wherever the location beacon saying that I am when I'm not there. Look at this. It looks altered. But then again, maybe not. I remember it was sitting like that before. But anyway, here we go. Okay. Like I said, we ain't got much. But we do got 3 oranges. I'm gonna juggle them. One more time. Okay, that's enough. 3 oranges on June 3rd, 2026. They're in there. And then we got the beef jerky. I don't know if it's gonna want beef jerky, but it's what I got to give. So my apologies if you didn't want it. I'll open it up for you. put it in there for you like that. Peek around here for a second. It's like the winds came through here, broke it. Looks like the bean's done with it too, in a sense of not trying to make it whole again here. How it was a lot better looking than how it looks now. It looks like stuff's been moved. Hold on. Slightly. It looks slightly moved, like that log right there with all the claw sharpening shavings right here. Looks like it's slightly moved towards me because I'm pretty sure it was farther that way, just a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going in there. Something I know. Hey, look it. They blocked it off. Yeah, hold on. See that right there? That never was there before. That stick. Right here. It pulled it out of there. Out of the woods. That wasn't there before. That's definitely, how you say, new. So it's like, I don't think it knows really what it's doing up here. It just kind of does. Thought it was more intelligent that one day when I gifted it the rest of the lemonade container full of a little bit of lemonade powder and mainly water, but basically flavored water, and it didn't open the container. Mind you, this is back when it was cold out too, so maybe it had cold fingers, but it didn't open the container. Tried to bite it open. And anyway, though, it may not be the smartest, but still film out here. A bird right there. He's telling on me. That's for sure. Hey, hold on. There's something there. I didn't notice that. There's a white bag there. What's going on right there at that bag? Is that a shirt? Or napkins or something. Something gross. I don't know what that is. Looks like it possibly wiped its ass. I don't know. Swear on my soul, I don't. That wasn't there the other time either. Walk out on this trail here. Yeah, that wasn't there. Looked like ass wiping remnants. So, what's really out here is what I'm wondering. Homeless? Beyond a bean? We all know there's a bean out here. I swear on my soul on that. There's something out here that isn't human. Hey, look at this. Hold on. That wasn't there before either. Something just like a black cloak or a bag or something kind of like tied upon there. I ain't touching that. Yeah, that's something. I don't know what to say about that. And look at, here's a hoof print or some type of debit. Okay, that was different. I'm getting kind of creeped out, not in the sense of scared, just creeped. And this looks wider than it was before. I may be mistaken on how wide this is, but I'm pretty sure this was wider before. Literally. Look at it. That rock right there. A single rock. Just right there. And look at that. Hold on. This takes the cake. This takes the cake for bending and stuff and making a bend in the trail. Literally. It took that. Here's the claw marks where it took its hand. Oh yeah. And then it took it, shoved it there, intertwined it with these trees. It is wider. It did that. Oh yeah. Wow. Good thing I walked out this way to prove it. Not that it really matters too much, but it matters in a sense of everything where, you know, staying ritualistic and coming out here and trying to figure what's out here. I still believe it apparates. Like, I believe it is nothing and then appears here. It either chooses to, or it literally has powers where it just does. And then, I'm not gonna walk all the way into the other part of the woods here, but here's the other part. And that over there's another shelter in that part of the woods. Not here to display all that though today. That's it really. Oh, look at this. So it's here. That ain't deer poop. Deer poop don't look like that. Deer poop's little pellets, like a rabbit. Hold on, we'll go up here once. On January 18th, 2026, the gifting Halloween bucket was sitting right here, as if it opened up this sewer drain or that one and put it here. And I remember that day like it was nothing, because I was showing up trying to be cool, snowboard down this hill at nighttime. And I seen that there and I didn't know what to think of it, and I thought someone was pranking. Here, turn this down there. Oh my God. So there's like a ladder down there and shit. Hold on. No way. How deep is that? Oh my God. And then there's like sticks that are put over there. Sharp kind of too. Well, that's enough. Seen enough. And look at this. This is a huge. Never in my life have I seen such a thistle bush. These things, there's little sharp, little spines all over them. If you touch that with your bare skin, it's like getting a mosquito bite. Look at this. Hold on. Hypothetically, it was laying here. It's all smushed down right here. All I know is that sewer, there's a ladder going down there. I thought about it by myself, and I guess I'll speak about it now. I wanted to know where that sewer goes, because this, I don't know. Not that it really matters to me, but it does enough. Just because people, and they want to, what's it called? They want to make assumptions, and then they want to play a game where someone's possibly making up a lie. Right here, hypothetically, there could be someone being buried under there. There's people over there. Right there, I'm not going to let them see me. They may see me or not, I don't know if they do. See? Hypothetically, there could be something buried under here. And that's what they like to do. They don't want to let the creatures get to the dead. There's no way to bury it, so they try their best to bury it, and then they put a bunch of sticks over the body. Now, it doesn't stink or anything right here. I'm just talking hypotheticals. And then this trail, like I said, I'm not here to go out all the way. That'll be another video. I'll do that again on the 8th. I'll walk all the way back there. I don't want to get seen by those people, but I'm going to go down there and film that sign to prove where I am, since it says that I'm in Nicollet. Pause it. Pause it until I get down to the sign. People still down there by the sign, so I can't really go down there yet. Don't want to talk to nobody when I'm out here filming up in the woods, or doing anything like how I'm doing the gifting or exploring. Signing off.